Alright guys, so in this video, we are going to be going over some quick tips when using the Fuji XT4. So this video is for you guys out there who are fairly new to the Fuji system. I'm just going to give you the stuff that I ended up changing in the Fuji XT4. So let's go ahead and get started, turn it on, and then all we're going to do is just reset it to default. Okay, and that should bring everything to the default settings. English is okay. So we're going to go over the menu system so I kind of don't forget about it. So usually what I do is when I get a new camera, I just go through the whole entire system just to see if I can turn off some stuff or turn on some stuff. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to shoot with DCI 2398. I'm going to use HVAC H.265 because as you can see right here, that's 420 10-bit in the SD card and a 422 10-bit if you're using an external recorder like a Ninja Atomos. So let's go with that. That's the highest quality you're gonna get. Okay, so for the movie compression, all intra is the highest quality. I'm gonna have that off. And right here, F-Log HLG recording. For the SD, I'm gonna record F-Log, and HDMI, I'm gonna leave that as is, as I don't really have an external recorder for this. Keep going down. Okay. All right, the IS mode is where you're gonna find your IBIS or OIS. So if you want that on, you can turn it on there. But if you have the camera on a tripod, I suggest you have that setting off. Okay, nothing there. Okay. Okay, and that's pretty much it for that menu. Alright, so sharpness, I usually like to leave at 0. High ISO is 0. Okay, nothing there. I have all that off. And I am using a contact Zeiss lens on this. So I'm using a manual Photodiox Pro adapter. So it's a contact Yashica to FX mount, just in case you guys are wondering. So I don't have autofocus. So for the focus peaking, I just leave it standard. I'm actually not pretty happy with the video focus peaking on the Fuji XT4. It's really not that useful. It kind of sucks, but you know, it's whatever. Don't change anything here. I didn't change anything here at all, so we're gonna keep going down. Now for the mic level, I turn off the limiter, turn everything off. Okay, nothing there really. Okay, so now we're gonna go to user settings. See if I have anything here. Nope. Sound setup. I didn't really change anything there. So for the screen setup, definitely something here. So for the EVF brightness, I'm gonna put that to manual. I'm gonna set that to 0 because I don't want that fluctuating when I'm outside or inside, depending on the environment. LCD brightness is 0, color 0, all this stuff by default. Auto rotate displays, you can leave that on. Okay, this is fine. Natural live view, I don't know what that is, but if you are shooting log, which I am, 90% of the time, 99% of the time, you are gonna want the F-Log View Assist on, because if not, what you're gonna see is the log footage. So I have that on right now. See if I can turn off the ISO here. Okay, see that has a little bit of contrast. But if you go back, now you're going to see the flat profile. So if you're shooting F-Log and you want to see some contrast, so it's easy for you to judge focus and whatnot, go ahead and turn F-Log Assist on. So let's go back here, screen setup, go all the way down, F-Log View Assist. Now this is not going to bake in the color, the Rec 709. It's just letting you see it, but it's still going to record in log if you have this on. So you don't have to worry about that, okay? Okay, so the focus scale units, I usually use feet because I'm used to that. T number is fine, it's pretty much the same thing. And then go all the way down. Okay, nothing else there. Nothing else there, and I think there's only one more that I usually change here. Oh, right here, focus ring is set Nikon style by default, so I have to flip that to counterclockwise because that's what I'm used to since I am a Canon user. So yeah, that's really helpful, especially if you're using a Fuji lens. You definitely want to change that if you're coming from a Canon style focus system. Okay, and then the power management, I'm gonna turn this to off, and then the performance is normal. Keep that there. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do is go to the button dial settings. If you're using a manual lens like I am, like a Contax Ashika mount, you're gonna see right now that I'm not gonna be able to take this picture. Pressing this and nothing is happening at all. So what you're gonna have to do is go to the button settings in the settings, button dial settings, and you're gonna go all the way down, and you're gonna go shoot without lens, turn that on, okay? And then you should be able to take a picture now. Well, it's recording a video, but you get the point. Alright guys, and the last thing we're gonna go over is changing the shutter speed on the Fuji X-T4. Now this kind of confused me when I used the Fuji X-T3 a couple of years back, but it's pretty much the same exact thing here. So if you see on the top of the camera right here, you're gonna see the shutter speeds, and if you just use the default here, you're gonna see that there's only 125, 60, 30, 15. So if you're trying to shoot at 50 shutter speed or 48, it's not there. So what you need to do is actually switch this to T for shutter, and then you should be able to change the shutter speed on the back to 40, 48, 50, 60, and so on and so forth. So even though this little knob right here is nice, you're not going to be able to set it at 50 if you leave it on the number. So you have to set it to T for you to change the shutter speed on the actual camera itself. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I just showed you guys some quick tips that I had to change in the Fuji X-T4 upon receiving. So as you all saw, that there is quite a bit of stuff that I had to change from default because I'm just not used to some of that stuff. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I will see you guys later.